There's a holiday lyric that goes something like this. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And you know what? For so many people, the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, even into New Year's is the most wonderful time of the year, but there's another side to it. There's a group of people, and it's not a small number, where this is one of the roughest times of the year. It doesn't matter why. It could be that there's an emotional loss or a connection to a loss of a loved one from a prior time in their life, or it could be that this is a time that brings out more stress because of money spent. It could be sorrow for people that are experiencing something in another part of the world. But either way, it's not one of the favorite times of the year. And if that's you, just know that that's okay. That's okay. There's things that can be done to help you navigate that and work through that. There's reasons why this can happen. I want Jen, if you wouldn't mind, share some of the things that are tied to holiday seasons that can make people feel like, no, this is not the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah, like you touched on it, like high stress, I feel like is, one of the common ones. You got to get gifts for this person or for that person. Then again, money. Some people travel. A lot of times there's parties and get-togethers, so there's more food, alcohol. People always want to, deliver snacks or treats, as a thank you. And so high sugars and then added on to the high stress, alcohol, all that's going to affect your hormones. When your sugar levels are high, again, there's more inflammation. It's harder to lose weight. When you increase your alcohol intake, your body wants to go to process that first before it can do other things.
Yes. And then not only that, now you put the emotional stress on. Financial stress leads to emotional stress. And I know that we have actually lost a son, my wife and I, and those first couple holidays after were so challenging. And some people, that same sense of loss connected to a holiday, it carries on. We see people like that in our clinic. Yeah. And when we do, the best thing we can do for them is to love them. Right. And to say thank you and to say we appreciate them and we're there for them and that it is okay. Talk a little bit about what we do for them on the treatment side to help lift them up during times of stress and how that works against what some of these other things that can bring the holidays down are.
Yeah. So with consults, initial lab readings, and then lab reviews that I do with patients, we want to look at your history, what you're going through, lifestyle changes and approaches. And so it's working with each patient individually, then looking at the labs and trying to optimize levels, whether that's your vitamin D or hormones.
Yeah, and I think also some things that people will do during the holiday season specifically is they'll do things like IVs because we have these different really cool, for lack of a better word, cocktails of vitamins, nutrients, minerals that go into these IVs that help give people a little perk up. And then like you said, for our patients that have been with us for a long time, they've told us and noticed that when their hormones are balanced, it gives them a better ability to navigate and handle at least the emotional side of things. And to a certain account, you can't out-hormone a bad diet if you're just going to keep hammering your system, but you also know it's a temporary thing. And to have a team around that's guiding them through that process, I think has been very, very helpful. Right. So if anyone watching this is feeling that sense of holiday blues, and this is just not the most wonderful time of the year for you, please, if there's something we can do to help, just know we're there. You can find us at fitmdusa.com. You can set up an appointment, a consultation. We'll do whatever we can to make this holiday better than you might imagine it to be right now.